Hi, this is Joe from Joe's Tech Bits. I'm going to show you how to back up to the cloud today in our video called Backup, Backup, Backup number 2. And here we go. I'd like to show you how you can back up files and photos and whatever else to Microsoft's OneDrive, which comes with your Windows 10 installation. Unfortunately, you only get a 5 gigabyte drive to put your data into, but you can also, if you see here, plans and pricing, you can go into different plans, and you can see there's a whole bunch of different plans you can do. I'm going to show you the free side of it, and I will now show you how to sign in and copy some data over to your OneDrive cloud service. First of all, to sign into OneDrive, you can go down to the taskbar here, the notification area, and you can see there's a cloud, little cloud icon here, and it has a line through it, and if you hover your mouse over it, it'll say OneDrive personal not signed in, which means we have to sign in. So we can either click that and say sign in, or another way to do it is to go over to your apps, and it just so happens I have a OneDrive here in this group of Microsoft apps, and if I go here I can click on that and I can sign in there. I can now sign in. I can put my email address in the email address box, click sign in. Then I can type in my password, and hit sign in again. And now I am signed in. If you notice, down here it says your OneDrive folder is here. What it will do, besides having a folder in the cloud, you can synchronize that cloud data with a folder on your computer, so that if you don't happen to have the internet service right at that minute, you can still get to your folder, your OneDrive folder on your computer, and get to your files if they were synced. So that is a big advantage. Now it says here I already have a folder, so we use that folder. And here's a little ad for Microsoft 365 Personal. With that, you can get it. Oh, it looks like $6.99 a month. You can get all this: 1 terabyte of storage, advanced security, and a bigger personal vault. I'm going to say not now because I want to just go with the free option. After you sign in to your OneDrive, you'll get a little tutorial. Get to know your OneDrive. You can share files and folders, which is a feature I like a lot, with other people just by using their email address. All your files are ready and on demand. You can have online only on this particular device, and it's always available. And if you have the mobile app, anything you have on your desktop or your laptop app, will also show up on your mobile app because it's in the cloud. So if you have pictures or anything, files that you want to keep with you, you can find them on the mobile app. And now my OneDrive is ready. It was setting it up because it was a new drive on this particular user. So let's open the OneDrive folder. Since I'm already signed in, you can see down here there's no line across the cloud for OneDrive and it says up to date. I can now go to File Explorer and open my OneDrive folder. Here are all my files that are saved in the cloud and on the PC in the OneDrive folder. Now I'd like to show you the online cloud, and again I was already signed in here, so it went right to my online folder. Now you can see I have pictures, documents, desktop. If you look here, pictures, documents, and desktop on my local folder. Now, if I like to add a folder here, I can go to upload, or actually there's a way you can drag and drop here, but we'll upload a folder, and I'd like to pick the music folder to upload, and it gives you a little warning. Make sure you trust the site you're uploading from. So we'll upload. And there it is. The music folder is now in my cloud folder. If we go back to the local folder, you can see it added it to the local folder. So they synchronize both ways. Now what I'd like to do, I had a folder in desktop. I had one called Stuff, and I have Junk, Stuff 1, Stuff 2, and Stuff 3. So if I go back to my other folder, go to Desktop, there's Stuff, the Stuff folder. Now, let's go back to the cloud. And if I want to get rid of Junk, I'll click that and just say delete. Now Junk is gone. Now let's go back to the other folder, and Junk is gone there also. One thing you need to be aware of on OneDrive, and I can show you this pop-up message I just got. I tried to delete a folder or file from my OneDrive folder, and this message popped up saying deleted files are removed everywhere. So just be careful. If you don't want it to be deleted once it's in OneDrive, don't delete it. If you don't like that, just don't put those files or folders into OneDrive. Just use another backup option. So just to be safe, be careful what you delete. Now suppose I wanted to share Stuff 3 with someone online. I can go select it, click in the little circle, and go up to the share button here, share icon. And now it will ask me for an email name, email address, a group or a name. I can select an email address, or if I just want to copy the link, I can copy that. It'll create a link and I can send this link to someone that I wish to share it with. So we'll just do a copy, and the link will be copied. The last thing I wanted to show you was if we go back to the cloud here and click on Settings, and there we go, Settings. If you go to your account, you can go here to choose folders, and you can choose which folders you want to actually sync over to your local folder. So if I take the, if I unclick the music folder and say OK and close this, now if we go back to our main folder, music's not there. And if we go back to our cloud folder, we can go here and music is still there. So what that will show you is that you may want to have something in your cloud folder that you don't necessarily want to keep on your desktop folder. The last thing I'd like to show you is the personal vault that's built into OneDrive. If you double click on that, they want, since I'm already signed in, it's not asking for a sign in, but they want me to verify my identity. So what it will do, in this instance, it will send an email to my email address with a code, and I'll have to retrieve that code and come back and put the code in to verify that it's me accessing the Vault account. I'm clicking on the email, and now it's looking for a code. So I'll be right back while I go check my email and get the code. I got a code from Microsoft and put it in the field here. I will verify. And now we're into the personal vault. Here's a few items you can read. Welcome to the vault. Suggested file types, and you can move files there. See what's down here. Now, here's something I wanted you to note. Personal Vault is empty, but without a Microsoft 365 subscription, you can only unload or move 3 files to your personal vault, which means if you're using the free OneDrive, you won't be able to use the personal vault. So let's go back to my files. You notice the vault's open now. We can at least move one thing in there. We can click here and say on our, I think that's our music folder, say move to personal vault, and then click on move. And it's moving. As you see, here's our personal vault, and the music folder is in there. Oh, it just showed up. Now, if we go back to our desktop, let's see if that showed up there. It's giving us a little information about two-step verification. It'll automatically lock after 20 minutes and automatically turns off sharing to keep your files private. Of course, all of this doesn't matter since we're using the free version, the 5 gig version. See, we went over to the the desktop, and now they want us to verify our identity, but we've already done that on the cloud version, the cloud folder. So I'm not going to show you that because we'll just have to go through another verification, but this music folder would be in the personal vault. Well, it looks like we're finished this video, and I hope you get something out of it. Just remember, when I do these, I try and touch some of the high points, but the best thing you can do is go in and try it yourself and read up a lot of the documentation, and you can learn a lot that way. But until next time, don't forget, do a thumbs up on my video. Let me know if there's any topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, and we'll see you next time.